God called you when you were young, and you discovered your purpose here in Kenya, and you went back and continued to live that purpose. And part of that purpose for your family is Patrick, whom God actually brought to your life while you are still connected and serving with Kenya. And the greatest blessing is that he fitted into that vision and that purpose so well. And now together, you are serving and living within that purpose. And even more exciting and more hope is that now you have introduced your children into that same purpose and that vision. And we can see they are easily picking that baton. We are delighted by how much they seem to fit in our context. For me, the greatest highlight for the trip is just for you to bring the grandchildren to me. That to me was my greatest highlight for this trip, and to be able to see them and just be around them. And I am very, very grateful for that, and I look forward to seeing them coming many more times, and even beginning to make friends here intentionally by themselves. So I look forward to see that.
It has really been a journey. One of the things that I remember is that when we came to Kenya for the first time and came to Tumaini and Karima Church, he became my Sunday school teacher and he taught my children in Karima. And that journey has been long since then. I was remembering there is a vision we had, and we had it for 5 years before it became a reality. And this is the Bible school. Every year, as we did our annual evaluations and planning, I would copy and paste it the way it was the previous year for 5 years. And I was asking the Lord, is it really your will for us to do this? And because it was a passion in us that we want to equip pastors and ministers to spread the gospel, we still decided to persist and to persevere until the Lord intervened through your coming and through your development partners, the other side, the Segeti Church, Pastor Peter, and the journey we have walked with those pastors. It is amazing to see how the Lord has impacted them.
Personally knowing Rebekka, I first knew her when she was in Familie very many years ago, and I got to personally know you in 2019 at a more close level in Rome. And one thing that I have admired about you is you are a people person. You're always willing to listen, and you're always willing to know people. And I've seen that the same case with Patrick. So that's a very good thing from you too.
There's a lot we learn from you, your dedication, your passion. When we come to Switzerland, you take us marathon because you are always on the run, and it's not as easy as most people think. So thank you for being there for us. Thank you, Patrick, also for being behind the scenes, supporting Rebekka and the vision. We are so grateful. Thank you for being our voice also, especially in talks like you did with the Global for All International and connecting us.
And my prayer to God is that as you go back to Switzerland, may God grant you more grace as you serve. It is not easy being a mother, being a wife, and doing God's work at the same time. It is a task, and my prayer is that may God give you a lot of strength. And thank you so much for supporting the ministry. All that you do, it is not in vain. God has a reward.
I appreciate you. The many things we have been able to achieve and do the successful conferences, our visits to our churches and the youth leaders in the regions, all have been courtesy of your support. And I must say thank you so much.
Also, the work we are doing together in the ministry, it has been a great blessing. even to work closely in the areas of the school, in the areas of peace. You have been a great blessing, and much more seeing you growing in the family. Remember, we were doing some online counseling, so you're still doing the work of the department, and it has been a blessing even to see the fact that is taking you, and has been a great blessing. So may God bless you with your family. God keep you together and strong even as you bring up this new generation. God bless you.